All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward, and welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday and you're ready for some Leeds United news. But as always, guys, before we do get into the Leeds United news, be sure to smash, let's go for 400 likes. The last video nearly got 700 likes, which is mental. So get down there right now and smash a like for me. Also, subscribe if you are new. Look how close we are to 9.3k. So if there's 30 of you down there who are not subscribed, get down there right now and subscribe. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for subscribing to the Ollie Ward channel. And today, comment your favourite ever Leeds United player. Is it Calvin Phillips? Pablo? Is it Luciano Becchio? Let me know in the comments down below and let me know of everything we speak about in today's video. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United transfer news. So it has just dropped from Graham Smith that Leeds United are in talks over a trio of transfer targets, strikers-wise, which is good, including Hoffenheim's Georginio Rutter. Okay, this is a huge breaking story that Leeds United want Georginio Rutter. Florian Plettenberg of Sky Sports Germany first reported the Whites' interest in the forward, who is only 20 years old and said to be open to a move. According to Sky Sports Germany, the Frenchman could command a fee of around 30 to 40 million euros. And a French source suggests that Leeds have already launched a 30 million bid, a 30 million euro bid. This is from Graham Smith. I'm only just reading this now. This is huge. It's just 12 months since Rutter has extended his contract with Bundesliga Hoffenheim, and it looks like he wants to move away. I mean, this is absolutely huge, and it's good that Leeds United are looking at other striker targets, but they really do like Georginio Rutter. So the 20-year-old is a regular in the Bundesliga, 2 goals and 2 assists across his 11 starts so far this season. He scored 8 goals and he got 4 assists in 21-2022 season. Right, I think this transfer will divide fan base. I think it will, because he looks like a very good player, and Hoffenheim fans are not happy that this might be happening and that he wants to move, which is always a good sign. Always a good sign. But also, does the 30/40 million euros mark, is that a bit too much? Is that a bit too much for a 20-year-old player who's only got 2 goals this season? I don't know. It's a bit of mix of both. But if you have actually watched this man, he is a talent. He's a very, very good talent. At 20 years of age, very, very good. And it's reported by Sky Sports Germany. Graham Smith has now come out and said this. And also Phil Hay retweeted the Sky Sports Germany thing. So, you know, all these reliable sources, there's surely legs to this move if them, you know, the normals, the Phil Hayes, the Grahams are liking this, putting things out. So there definitely is some legs with this. And according to a French source, Leeds have bid 30 million euros for Rutter, which would be a lot of money, but also hopefully we can back it up and he can be maybe our leading man. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work, but like I always say to you guys, be sure to go check out his YouTube highlights. Check him out. His name is Georginio Rutter. He looks a decent player. I did watch him earlier. He looks fantastic. Looks a bit too good to be true, if I'm being honest. But, you know, it is what it is. There is legs to this transfer because Phil Hay, Graham Smith has now said it. Literally 2 minutes ago, Graham Smith said this. So Leeds United are looking at strikers, and one of them is Hoffenheim's Rutter. Next up, we are talking about the Coventry striker, Viktor Gyokeres, or Gyokeres, I don't know how to say it. Coventry City striker, we spoke about him the other day. Leeds are ready to spend 14 million on him. Apparently, this appears that Victor Orta wants to get a goal scorer in the transfer window. Obviously, that's what Graham Smith has just said, and he could be an option for Leeds United. 14 million is what Coventry are asking for Viktor Gyokeres. I believe that's how you say his name, not 100% sure. But when I've watched Gyokeres, I think he is a fantastic player. I really do. Is he as good as Rutter? I don't know. I haven't watched them enough, but I think Gyokeres is a fantastic, or Gyokeres I put here, is a fantastic addition. But would I want Rutter more? Would I want Gyokeres more? What would you guys want? Let me know in the comments down below. Leeds are getting a striker this January. I tell you, we're going to do it. Next up, we're talking about Milos Kerkez. He is the left back that we did speak about in a couple of videos ago. Or no, last video, sorry. We did speak about him, the left back, the 19-year-old in the Eredivisie out in Dutchland, out in Holland, yeah, it looks like Leeds are keeping tabs on him now. We were keeping tabs and we wanted him anyway, but we are keeping tabs on him. And Leeds United do want the left back, which is good. If we get a left back in, a striker, we've already got Max Fober in, maybe one more midfielder. That'll be a hell of a January, Viktor Rutter. I'll tell you that. But I just want to quickly say that Leeds United are looking and still looking at Milos Kerkez, and hopefully it's around £15 million for a 19-year-old. But the thing is, nowadays, with all these millions of pounds flying around, 15 million is not too much. It's really not too much. And Gyokeres for Coventry City going for 14 million pounds. That's not too much. But, you know, he's done it in the Championship. Can he do it in the Premier League? It is a massive step up for these younger players. Next up, we'll talk about Jesse. He's bringing in, Jesse Marsch, that is. He's bringing in some new backroom staff. That is to replace Mark Jackson, who did leave Leeds United in December to go be the manager of MK Dons down in League One. And Jesse Marsch did say in his Newcastle presser that over the next few weeks, there should be a new man coming through the door to help out Jesse Marsch. And maybe we'll get some new tactics. We know how big Mark Jackson, was for Leeds United. Hopefully we can bring someone with the same caliber of Leeds United knowledge. Next up, this is just a little bit of news, what I like to say. Poveda and James did score today. Yeah, it's nice. Ian Poveda scored in the 4-1 win for Blackpool over Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup today. And Daniel James scored over their 2-0 win, I believe, over Hull. Apparently, it was a real open goal for Dan James, and he couldn't miss. He really couldn't miss, but he tried. And the last bit of news I just want to talk about is Cardiff versus Leeds tomorrow. What are your guys' score predictions? Jesse Marsch has come out and said he does want a cup run. So I think Leeds need a cup run. Leeds need momentum. Leeds need a win. And what better place to do to go to Cardiff and get a win tomorrow? That would be huge. And I think we're going to start quite a strong 11. So we need to win tomorrow because we don't want to embarrass ourselves in the FA Cup. We're already doing it in the league. We can't do it in the cup as well. But guys, so just to wrap up this video, all I want to talk about is that Rutter is maybe on his way to Leeds United. Have Leeds United bid for Rutter around 30 million euros? That would be huge for a 20-year-old. What do you guys think? The man's got 2 goals in 11 games. Is he the answer to Leeds United's striker problems? Also, Viktor Gyokeres is on Leeds' tabs. 14 million is the asking price from Coventry City. Milos Kerkez, the left back out in Eredivisie, he is still on the tabs for Leeds United. Jesse Marsch bringing in some new backroom staff. Our lone players out in the FA Cup scoring. And how will Leeds get on in Wales tomorrow against Cardiff? Let me all know in the comments down below, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to smash 400 likes. That would be insane if we could do that. Also, subscribe if you are new. We're getting very close to 10K, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to hit 9.3K tonight. So get down there and subscribe. Also, comment your favorite ever Leeds player and your thoughts on the Leeds United transfer news. Guys, I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery.